Welcome back to the Dragon Den, my loyal Dragon Knights. I'm KingofDragons 5000, and today we have another action figure review. Today we'll be taking a look at the Jada Toys Ultra Street Fighter 2 Ryu. And so here we have Ryu posing out of the packaging, and he is looking phenomenal. But before we have a look at his details, let's run through his accessories. Ryu comes with two very impressive head sculpts, as well as two pairs of hands alongside with his Hadouken effect. A little light on accessories, but comes with everything you would expect Ryu to come with. So with his accessories out of the way, let's move on to his details. Ryu is looking very impressive, and Jada Toys has done a good job capturing the look of Ryu and putting it in action figure form. His overall size and proportions does really feel like it's from the Street Fighter 2 video game. Jada Toys has done an excellent job on Ryu's head sculpt. I absolutely love what they did here. His iconic eyebrows are going over his headband, which is done really impressively, and I really like his face. The hair is also done really nicely with some little wash here and there, and then his red headband is painted on. Unfortunately, his headband has no articulation, so it is pre-molded in this position. As far as his torso goes, Jada Toys has done a really good job here on Ryu's body. His gi is a soft rubber overlay, and you can remove it if you really want to. It has some phenomenal texturing, and the wrinkles on it look very impressive. If you take off his gi, you're greeted to a very muscular figure, and Ryu here is very muscular. The anatomy on Ryu is very impressive, and they did a really good job sculpting all his muscles. That impressive detail carries over to his arms, where we have these really muscular arms. The skin tone is overall really nice, and I absolutely love the gloves that Ryu has on. His gloves are done in this really impressive red. Even though they're not the right color, they do look really nice. His gi is tied off with this really nice belt. It is black with some characters on the side. His white gi also carries over to his pants, where we continue that really impressive texturing. It's very impressive, and we do have some wrinkles here and there on his gi. His gi is torn at his ankles, which is accurate to Ryu's character, and then he does have bare feet. His feet are rather large, but that's pretty accurate to what we saw in Street Fighter. And once again, the skin tone is done very impressively. So overall, the details on Ryu are exceptional. I love the texturing that they put on the gi, and I love the skin color. Add to it, the musculature underneath the gi is done perfectly, and Jada Toys has done a good job here with Ryu. Moving away from his details, let's actually get him compared to our usual suspects. Here we have Ryu posed next to a Marvel Legends Cyclops and DC Multiverse Superman, Mattel's WWE Elite Series and Mezco's 1/12 Collective Popeye the Sailor Man, the Lightning Collection White Ranger and the Star Wars Black Series Mandalorian. Here we have Ryu posed next to the Jada Toys Fei Long. And finally we have the Jada Toys Ryu posed next to the Storm Collectibles Ryu and the SH Figure Arts Ryu. In terms of 1/12 scale and accuracy, this figure actually looks pretty good. So with all the comparisons out of the way, let's run through his articulation. Ryu has a double ball joint in the head and a ball joint in the neck. Butterfly joints at his shoulders. Arms go out to the side and do a full 360. Swivel at his bicep and double jointed elbow. Hinge and swivel at his wrist. Ball joints in his upper torso and in his lower torso. Legs go forward, kick back, go out to the side, and have a thigh swivel. Double bend in his knee, swivel at his ankle, a hinge in the ankle, and forward facing pin for rocker ankle. So an impressive amount of articulation here on Ryu. Jada Toys has done an exceptional job with his articulation. So with everything said and done about the Jada Toys Ryu, let's get him posed for my final thoughts. The Jada Toys Ultra Street Fighter 2 Ryu is an impressive figure, and I am really happy I picked him up. In terms of sculpt work and articulation, I feel like Jada Toys has outdone themselves with this figure. The texturing here on Ryu's gi is a very impressive touch, and I absolutely love the shading that they actually put into it. I especially love the fact that his gi is removable, so if you want to have him without his gi, you can absolutely do that. Although he is rather light on accessories, he comes with everything you would expect Ryu to actually come with. Fist and his Hadouken hands work perfectly here for Ryu, and I love the two different head sculpts that we get with him. The Hadouken has a really impressive detail where we actually have a pair of hands inside the Hadouken itself. It's a very nice touch, and I love that Jada Toys went that direction. Now, unfortunately for mine, it does suffer from some quality control. You can see right here on his right shoulder, the plastic is unfortunately separating. I did message Jada Toys and Big Bad Toy Store about this, and they will get me a new Ryu figure when it comes in stock, so that is really good customer service. Quality control issues aside, I think this is one of the better Ryus in 1/12 scale. This Ryu looks perfectly like he came out of the video game, and that's exactly what you want out of a Street Fighter figure. If you're a fan of Street Fighter or just want a Ryu in your video game collection, this is a really good figure to pick up. You won't have any issues posing this figure, so definitely check this Jada Toys Ryu out. So with that being said, don't forget to like this video, leave a comment, subscribe to my channel, and check out all my other Street Fighter and Jada Toy videos. Check out my Instagram account for new and exciting action figure photos, videos, and other recent pickups, and as always, ring that bell so you never miss another video. And until next time, my fellow Dragonites coming from the Dragon Den, I'm KingofDragons 5000 reminding you to redesign, rebuild, and reclaim. I'll see you next time.